would you do if Sean decided to drop you as a queen?
I'd be devastated. And, well, I would say, where did I go wrong? Yes, okay.
It's like a little early, huh?
Yes, okay. I would be devastated, and I would say, where would I go wrong? And then I would wish him the best.
And then she would go on and live a great life. Because she's Olivia AppleBarry. Yeah, I shared it live. Somebody say, how did you build your client list? Connecting with people. Number one, figure out a way to communicate with the people you need to communicate with. Number two, make yourself known. Be like, hey, I'm needing one from you, and then give them what they need and want. It's super, super, super simple, right? Figure out a way to be valuable. Ask my client, MJ, all right? First 100, listen, remember when you guys are doing a business, the first 100,000 is the hardest, all right? So first 100,000 is the hardest. After that, it gets much, much easier. First 100,000 is the hardest. After that, it gets much, much, much easier. Okay? The first 100,000 is the hardest. And after that, it gets much, much easier. The first $100,000 in entrepreneurship is the hardest thing you will ever do. You guys. After that, it all goes downhill. It gets easy after that, y'all. It gets easy. Babe, look at this question. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Look at this. Can't believe they asked me this.
What?
Would you take somebody back who cheats?
Oh! Bruh. What?
Ain't that crazy?
Literally. Very much so.
Olivia was like, what? That question.
I know. I was like, what are they even asking?
No, I would never. I would never take back a woman that cheated. First of all, if your woman cheats on you, you fucked up a long time ago. I mean, you've been fucking up as a man, as a leader. If your girl's cheating on you, you fucked up a long time ago, and you should have ended that relationship a long time ago. No, I would never take a girl back who cheated. That's wild. I think that's the lamest shit a guy can do ever. I think that's the lamest shit a guy can do.
And why is that, Marquis?
Cause, bro, like, have some respect for yourself. When a woman cheats, it's just different. It's not the same as a man. And I'm not condoning that a man cheating. I think when a man cheats, that shit's goofy as fuck. Just speak on what you want. Do you ever add people on live or just answer questions? I do what I want. We do both. A lot of y'all be playing around on IG Live. Somebody say, when you gonna stop playing with me? I don't even know what that means. What do you mean by that? Barbie Tiana, when you gonna stop playing with me? This is a good question. Somebody said, what's... Yo, what's up, girl? We don't want to look at your ceiling.
Okay, hold on.
What is? How you doing?
Good. I got a question, Sean.
First of all, happy Monday. How you doing?
Happy Monday.
What's your name? What's your name and where you from?
Fauna, and I'm from New York.
Okay, how old are you?
25.
25. Would you be in a poly relationship?
No.
Fauna from New York, 25, no poly relationship. And then you said, what's the number one thing you learned from watching our lives?
Damn, am I being positive or negative today? Pick
Be
one.
whatever you want to be. Oh, you must be one of you said, huh?
What?
Huh?
What you say?
I like turtles.
You like what?
Turtles.
Nah, but Sean, you should let me shape you up for real.
Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm loyal to my barber.
They be fucking your shit up.
Nah. I think you sound like a hater.
I was never a hater. And Olivia, what's funny?
But we still listening to the questions. With that being said, what's a way to keep it like we can provide you guys more value, the people who watch?
I feel like y'all could stop being fake on y'all lives. I think that.
Okay.
For real, I feel like y'all have very weird personalities.
We do.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with weird, but like y'all just overly weird.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all love it, I love it. It is what it is.
Good.
I just don't,
So
I don't know. It's just y'all, especially Olivia.
Oh, she hate me.
Nah.
She don't hate you, Olivia. She thinks she
Olivia,
don't hate you,
real
Olivia.
talk.
She thinks you're cute.
No, Sean. Anyways, I hope you don't think you're cute. But anyways,
I'm not cute. I'm handsome.
I'm talking to Olivia.
I'm handsome, and I'm
Olivia,
talking to you.
Like if you was just by yourself, I feel like you would be a really good vibe for sure. But I feel like with him, it's like,
You got a man?
why does that matter?
Do you have a man?
Why does that matter?
All right.
Why does that matter? Like
I'm asking you, do you got a man?
But why does that matter?
That's a no.
It don't matter.
All right, go ahead. Because y'all be having all this advice and then like
Who's y'all?
don't have all y'all who be coming on
No, I
and then
believe
like
in
don't.
self-peace first before I decide to deal with anybody.
I agree with that. But do you have so what's preventing you from having self-peace?
No, I have self-peace.
So then what's preventing you from having a man?
First of all, who said I even like men?
Oh, okay. I told you she thought she was cute. See how I knew what was up? See how I knew what was up? I got you all
I feel like
figured out,
that's
man.
kind of rude because you don't know what people like, so you're not just.
Yeah, now we're gonna try to gaslight.
No.
Go ahead,
They
gaslight.
arguing over.
How dare you?
That's respect.
Well, whatever you like. You got a partner, man, girl, whatever you like. You got one?
Why does it matter? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I do.
Same thing. Why does it
But I
matter?
do.
Listen, man. Get to your questions.
But I do.
Get to your questions.
Sean, why you got an attitude?
Oh.
That's my question. How are you more sassier than your wife or your girlfriend, whatever? Like, it don't make sense to me.
It don't have to make sense to you. Just like our personalities don't make sense to you.
No, okay, but it's either Olivia gonna be sassy or you gonna be sassy.
Do what I want. If you call us, if asking questions makes me sassy, then I'm gonna be sassy as shit.
For you, Sean, would you add a man to your relationship?
Fuck no.
Be so for real.
No, if I'm being anything, I'm definitely being for real.
No.
What? It gives that though.
Then how come I haven't done it?
I don't know what you do behind Olivia's face just said it all. Okay, I think y'all really.
Yeah, I think you just up here to like troll. You want like your 5 minutes of fame. Do you have a legitimate question? Like you just came up here to try to be funny.
So what? Well,
you give a relationship. You give a relationship advice with no relationship.
Like you
give a relationship advice with no relationship. Come on,
I'm
man. Make it make sense.
So
hell no, you ain't in no relationship, girl. You a player. I can tell.
I never gave y'all advice. I just said y'all be weird.
Okay, I think this whole conversation is weird.
You're weird.
Starting with you trying to.
Flat ass headline. Like
I'm a different type of guy. I'm a different type of fly.
Like Sean, cut it out. Cut it out, cause you're not even cute. You look like the bottom of my floor. Like
he is handsome.
I'm handsome. I guess you didn't hear. I guess you didn't hear. Ugly's the new handsome. Ugly's the new handsome. I don't know what to tell you, cause the ladies love me. They love me. And if
Olivia, don't do that, cause I travel.
Like they love me.
I travel, girl.
They love me. Come on, man.
Y'all funny. I'm really gelling, y'all. I don't have no problem with y'all. I'm just gelling. Sean, you know, really ugly as hell, though, for real. I mean,
hey, bro, listen, man.
Sean, you really
ugly
as hell.
Ugly's the new handsome. No, you know what I'm saying?
Really ugly as hell. And
thank you.
They folks don't make it no better. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Olivia, you should give us a tutorial of how you made your boho braids last so long.
You should give us a tutorial of your relationship since you so fine. Oops. Oops. How?
That shit not even funny. So what did you laugh? Ew.
Come on, man.
Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. How do you want to see that shit? Nobody want to see that. Why y'all
funny.
doing
Do you have another question?
Y'all really be on here trolling though.
Nah.
This though, like that shit was not cute.
Oh, okay.
Why y'all just did that?
Huh?
Why y'all just did that though?
Why we just did
Why
what?
did y'all just kiss? That shit look nasty.
I think everything just looks nasty and ugly and negative to you.
I think she's just living.
Nah, Olivia, I think Olivia is cute.
Oh, that's so funny, because ain't that like one of the first things I said? She thinks you're cute. Now you admit it.
Hold up, I don't want your bitch now. Don't do.
Hey, yo, chill. Don't call my girl a bitch. Like, for real. Like, no, for real. Don't even, listen, on some real shit. Don't call my girl a bitch.
I do not want her. Ew,
all right, but
you could never, like, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, one of us is sitting here with a generational beauty. The other one is sitting here throwing insults.
And who you talking about, Sean?
I got the generational beauty. You're throwing insults. Have you ever heard the saying that, like, that which you hate on, you secretly admire and you wish to acquire?
You could have never thought I admire, acquire, empire, none. Like, what? Y'all bugging the fuck out. Like, Sean, don't boost your head up. Like, for real. Real quick.
I wake up every day next to this amazing woman in my dream home. I think I'm doing all right.
I ain't gonna knock that. That's what's up for you. That's what's up.
You think it's crazy now? Just wait till y'all see 7 generational beauties, and we all like going. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be the most powerful thing I've ever seen. It's gonna be crazy.
Sean?
Oh, I'm about. Listen, man, I'm about to get a couple girlfriends pretty soon. So, you know, they got to go through the process. It takes a little minute for somebody to become my queen. It's not just instant. You feel me? Like, it's a process. I got standards.
Not enough for you.
I probably get, you know, like 2 to 3 girlfriends, and then, you know, one of them will develop into a queen.
Huh?
I said I'll probably get 2 or 3 girlfriends, and hopefully one of them, at least one of them, develops into a queen. Maybe all of them develop into a queen.
No, but I'm saying, is Olivia not enough for you?
Olivia is more than enough. Olivia is amazing.
So why do you feel like you need another?
Because it's about the mission.
What's the mission?
To positively impact millions of people all over the world, which is exactly what we're going to do.
But you can't do that with one girlfriend?
You could, but it's just teamwork makes the dream work, and it's just a lot more powerful. And for me, I'm not going to put myself in a position to cheat. I'm going to live in my nature as a man. I'm not going to do that. I did that before. It's unethical. I felt like shit, and I'll never do it again. So I'd rather be honest. I'd rather be upfront.
Olivia, do you ever get jealous or no? And like, be honest.
No. Like, no.
No?
No, I would say in the past it was because right now, I'm not gonna lie, it is just me, so what is there really to be jealous about? But when there was a queen here, I feel like I just wanted what? Woo! I just wanted sometimes I would want like more attention, but not really
attention, keyword for it.
Nobody want to hear that shit, yo. But that's what's up though. So, but Olivia, you kind of young, so did it take you long to adjust to like living that lifestyle?
No.
No.
I embrace change really great.
But all right, y'all, thanks for having me.
Okay, bye.
She is. She's hilarious. Y'all are funny. Y'all share the live, man. Share the live. Share the live. Let's get some people up in here. Share the live. Share the live, man. I can't wait till I have 7 queens, man. And it's going to be the most beautiful thing y'all ever seen. Ain't it bad? Ain't it gonna be the most beautiful group of women they ever seen in their life? Just 7 generational beauties, and all they do is positively inspire millions of people around the world. It's gonna be crazy. $1 million. A life of danger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the comments on tomorrow, y'all, for sure. I'm gonna have the comments on. All right, let's
if you
answer
guys
some
remind
questions.
me in the community, I'll remind him.
Why you always scratching? I'm not scratching. I just be adjusting, y'all. My nutsack is big. Yo, what's up? All right, we just sound like you over there frying fish. All right, Kayla. I know. Hold up. Girl, we ain't waiting on you. You out your mind? Go ahead, baby. What was you saying?
I don't really know what the.
I said, jump from the rack in the middle of the night. Make a head call and I'm ready to fight. Her screaming, no right left for right, right. Take it back to boot camp days. Y'all know about that.
I can't relate.
Left for right alone.
That's funny as shit.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hello.
How you feeling?
Hey. Who be using that pole in the back? You be using it, Sean?
No, we saving that for you.
Not for me.
Saving it for you. Oh, you don't know how to work the pole?
Not for me.
Cool.
Not for me.
Cool.
That pole not for me.
Hey,
Why
I'm asking the questions. I'm asking the damn questions around here.
You so mean to my girl back there.
Yo, real quick. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Diamond.
Diamond. Is that your real name or is that your pole name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Real
my
name?
Pole name? Oh, I don't be on a pole. You do. That's why you got it back there.
No, I got my own pole.
You
Sometimes I let people climb it.
And drop to the bottom.
Listen, I digress.
Why you so mean to my girl?
Hold on, chill. You're gonna get your turn.
You chilled. It is my turn because you accepted my request.
All right, understand that. You interrupt me one more time, you're gonna be gone. All right, I want to have a conversation.
Olivia, you got a special needs.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and kick you out. All right, Diamond. See ya. Diamond's our girl's best friend.
What the heck?
Her fingernails look like Skittles.
I know. I was like, Skittle. Looks like a fruit bowl.
Ooh. Sorry, guys. We got like 530 requests right now. Yo, what up, Taj? Good to see you, bro. Oh, shit. We got Kayla in the building. What up, Kayla? I miss you, girl. I hope all is good. I hope all is well. I don't know who this Keila. How do you say this, babe? You know I'm not too good with them big words. K-I-L. Keelana? Keelanya? I don't know who the hell Keelanya is, but y'all, she look fine as fuck. Go follow her. Her edges look amazing. Like, they just look angelic. Yeah, go follow her. She look fine as fuck, y'all. Her name is Kilaonyae. Keelanya. She looks gorgeous. The green goddess. She looks cute too. I'm just judging based off of profile pictures, y'all. Can't really tell. I don't mean to embarrass y'all, but one thing y'all be learning is there's a lot of beautiful women out there. All right, let's get it. Yo, Teach, you guys want to make some money on Instagram instead of just using it for entertainment? Hit up my boy Ty, all right? Taijaun. He's on here watching right now. You guys go hit him up. He's helping people make 6 figures in business. You guys go hit him up. He'll teach you how to make money on Instagram instead of just using it for entertainment. I know y'all like watching and making fun of people and trolling, but hey man, he's a great brother. He got some great information. Great information. Mm. How you feeling, Queen?
I think it's both. How about you?
Feel good. What's up, Ceiling?
Ceiling.
Hello, India.
India.
India. All right. That was weird. We're gonna go ahead and boot you, girl.
They'd probably freak out so hard.
I would freak out too, man.
Silently.
They be trying to see, trying to
Oh my
do
God.
all this. Listen, all the girls messaging me to be my next queen. I appreciate you all. If you guys if you are interested, just DM me on Instagram and we can get to know each other, okay? All right? Yeah, we can get to know each other. Ray, baby. Mm.
Girl dinner, girl.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Hi, Sean. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's your name? Where you from?
Melissa from New York.
Melissa. Oh shit, you Dominican, Puerto Rican? Which one?
Dominican, Ecuadorian.
Man.
Oh,
So
wow,
you only half crazy. All right. So with that being said, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Okay. I need that skincare routine. With that being said, would you be in a poly relationship?
No, I would not.
Yes. That's a yes. She's like, I've been there, I did that.
No.
I've been there, I did that. With that being said, what's the number one thing you learned from watching our lives?
To really pay attention to what I want in life and to really ask and communicate things with my partner.
Oof. That's a bar. Did you hear what she said, my queen?
Yes, we do.
That's a bar. And then what's the way you feel like we can provide you all more value?
Sean, I need you to just listen a little bit more, Sean.
Okay. I agree with that. I got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. I agree with that. Go ahead.
I get it that, you have a mission and you have, people come at you. I get it. But you also have to understand that you are putting yourself out there and there's certain things that you have to expect. And you just have to be a little bit more just a little bit more patient.
I agree. That's one thing I definitely realize. I mean, everything in life comes with like a negative. I mean, even something as beautiful as a baby, you got to deal with shit from time to time, right? So, with that being said, that's 100% right. It's a learning process. So, I agree with that. With that being said, it's your turn. What's your questions?
So,
it's late for you, Miss New York.
Pardon?
I said it's late for you, Miss New York.
It is pretty late, but I stay up for you guys.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
There's so much. We all know there's so much, stuff going on and so much stuff circulating. And I watch the live a lot, so I don't want you to pull the clip thing on me because I watch the live and I see things play out.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned before, people come up here just to voice the opinion. You ask questions, you need to be able to receive that and step back. There's so many things about you out there, and it's so many of us out here. How can you say that, or how can you say that we are all wrong seeing these things? And and seeing what things are putting out there that you are right all the time. Or that
First of all, everything that's out there, I take full responsibility for, in the fact of like, if my exes have something to say about me, then clearly I fucked up somewhere along the way as like a man. And I have been the first to say in my last relationship, I wasn't the greatest leader, I wasn't the greatest this. And there was so many ways that I could improve. I can say that, but still disagree with somebody's opinion. Like, both things can be true, right? Or if somebody says that something happened, I can like be like, oh, nah, I disagree with that, right? And a lot of the times, you know, again, I don't want to blame it on clips. People kind of take things out of context and they have very limited information. And at the end of the day, people are just taking everybody's opinion. Because if we look at the facts, I've never been arrested. I don't have a criminal record. Like, I don't know what, I've never even had like a neighbor like complaint on me. So it's just like, I get you guys have your opinion, but it doesn't necessarily reflect like the facts. Like, people feel like, oh, I don't provide for Olivia, but you know, everything that's on her, from her head, the hair she wears, the makeup she's wearing, the eyelashes that's on her, the clothes that's on her, the necklace that's on her, where she lives, the food she eats, everything, I did that.
You did.
So it's just like, I get y'all are entitled to y'all opinion, but it doesn't necessarily define reality. I'm never going to try to invalidate somebody. But a lot of people just say stuff like the last girl who was up here who was like, oh, you're 36. I'm not 36. Oh, you got arrested in this year. No, I didn't. Oh, that's an Airbnb. No, it's not. Oh, your red bottoms are fake. No, they're not. Like, I don't, you can't. So that's that, right? That's the only thing I can go ahead and like say about that. But I have character flaws? Absolutely. Do I need to improve as a man, as a leader? Absolutely. But it seems like I'm the only one that realizes that we have room for improvement. It seems like it's like not okay to be a human at this point.
Absolutely. It's absolutely fine to be a human. And I think that we all understand that we go through things. And if you want to become a better person, one of the first steps is to take accountability, right? But if I can be honest with you, it doesn't seem like you do that a lot, right? And when some people, again, I know that people can be aggressive and all of that stuff. I get it. But sometimes when you have folks that are trying to have a conversation with you and just trying to have a guide, you like
really quick. If I say that my last relationship,
Here's some music.
sorry. If I say my last relationship failed 100% because of me, because I wasn't a great leader, because I wasn't the man that I needed to be, I didn't provide for my queen, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually, all those things. How is that not taking accountability?
I think that it's a lot. We were on a lot of these lives, a lot of things going on, and now the other side, kind of those pieces together.
Yeah, but I'm asking you though, how is that not taking accountability? Like, how is that not taking accountability if I say it's 100% my fault?
It's taking accountability to a certain extent. Yes,
but you guys want me to listen. Here's the thing though, you guys don't want me to take accountability. You want me to admit to things that I didn't do. I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's the difference. Like, just because I disagree with somebody, here's the example. I've asked two girls this, and you're a little bit older, so you've seen things before this internet stuff. And I'm not trying to diss you. I'm just saying you've seen stuff before the internet was around. You remember when dudes used to walk up to you in the mall and get your phone number with a pen, like where my pen at? So I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever seen a woman bust out somebody's windows? Have you ever seen a woman slash somebody's top? So you did that before? See, that's what I'm saying, right? So busting out windows, damaging the clothes, lighting stuff on fire. I'm going to be honest with you. You're the third woman that I asked that, and 3 for 3 have all admitted to doing that before. So what's my point? Women do stuff, and I'm not here to invalidate anybody, but sometimes women do stuff to try to hurt men. Nowadays, like, they don't bust out your windows. They don't do that type of stuff. They do it in a different way. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Women since always have like when they're hurt, they want to be like, oh, they feel hurt. They are like, oh, I want revenge. Am I sitting up here saying that I'm a perfect man? Absolutely not. But you just admitted it that yourself, and I'm not knocking you for it. I'm not judging you for it. Because to me, when girls do crazy stuff, I see it as like passion. I see it as like love. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not going to judge you for it. But if we can admit that women bust out windows, light stuff on fire, cut up clothes, bleach clothes, cut up shoes, why can we not sit up here and say that? Like sometimes people will maybe stretch the truth or maybe like try to get revenge in like a different way. Because like I said, I don't have a car. So
Well,
my ex could
think
destroy that, but she could destroy my reputation.
I think that the issue may be is that you are saying that you're taking accountability, but accountability, we want you to tell us what, right? But to us, we're like, you're saying you're taking accountability to what? Because you're saying you didn't do A, B, and C. So what are you taking accountability for? So we're
But
confused. So
yeah,
give me
go
a
ahead. I'm
second,
sorry.
if you can, if I can. It's not that we want to know exactly what you did, but we're confused to know what, because you're saying you're taking accountability. Great, we're happy that you are, but you saying that it's not A, B, C, D. So then what is it then? What are you taking accountable for?
For
Because we
not
see,
not go ahead. My bad.
you understand? So
Yeah.
I hope it was that was a little clear.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, it's like a gray area. But the thing about me is I'm not gonna like go tit for tat. I have nothing bad to say about any of my exes. Because I personally believe that like if a relationship fails, it's on the man. I personally think that a woman is a reflection of the leadership that she's getting. I think men are supposed to be leaders. I don't think it makes it better. I don't think it makes them worse. I just think that that's the role that we play as a man, a leader. And I feel like the energy you give a woman, you know, she's going to multiply it and reflect it back to you. You know, you give her love, you give her nurture and nourishment, she's going to multiply times 10 and give it back to you. You give her a little bit of bullshit, you don't catch hell. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. And from that sense, I take full responsibility. I just personally think that people talk about a lot of things that are very emotional. And just my 2 cents, when emotion goes up, I just notice that logic goes out the window. You know, like women will sit up here and kind of destroy a lot of people's stuff. And I'm not here to judge for it, but I just don't think that that's like always the best way to like handle things. It's to like, boom. But one thing I notice is like when women want revenge, they want revenge. And like they want to cut deep. So I'm not knocking it. At the end of the day, I never blame a woman for doing anything in survival mode if I'm the one that put her there. You see what I'm saying? So I just took all these losses on the chin. And honestly, I had a lot of character flaws and I still got a lot of character flaws and a lot of room to grow. But I'm not going to admit to shit that like that I just like didn't do. Like as far as like with like Shanice, I'm not going to admit to that shit because it just didn't happen.
So we're going to agree to disagree. So I have two more bones to pick with you if I can. The second one is, do you realize or do you remember saying that, or how can I say this? You know, when females come on the live, you tell them, oh, you're not a man, so you can't speak for a man, right? You say that.
I'm just saying you never lived your life as a man, so you may not have as much insight to how we think.
Okay, so, and you're quick to dismiss whatever they may say, but you talk.
I would never, hold on really quick. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to dismiss you all. I'm just providing context. Like you're entitled to your opinion, but opinions don't define reality. And for me, I'm never going to let a woman who's never walked as a man, never lived as a man, never had a thought as a man, try to tell me how to be a man. She wouldn't, it's just not real. It just doesn't make sense.
I respect the way you think, but my curiosity is, so why do you speak on how a woman feel or think when you haven't yourself walked in a woman's shoes?
Can you give me an example on how I like put myself in a woman's shoes and what they should do?
Listen, I've had a hard week, and for me to pull things for you right now, it's gonna be hard. But we've seen it all. I've been on these lives.
But like, here's the thing: we don't know what you're talking about right now. It's okay to have an opinion, but like without like an objective like data, like without an actual instance, how can we make it like valid? I'm not trying to like be right here. I'm not trying to go verse you. I really want to get to like the bottom of it.
Absolutely.
So could you give me like a specific example? Like if it happens so much, just give me one example.
For example, when you mentioned that you want to have your 7 queens and you want to build your empire and you want to do all this stuff with your amazing family that you will have. and you speak about your queens having children and your part and what the woman should do, and you know, what is their responsibility and what they're going to feel and what they go through. You haven't walked through you haven't physically or experienced a situation.
Just because I have standards doesn't mean I'm putting myself in a
It,
woman's shoes. I have standards. Like, for instance, if some women have a standard where they make a guy wait 6 months, right, before they are intimate with them, that's their standard. Same way with me. If a woman's around me, she's going to conduct herself a certain way if she's going to be my girl, right? That's just the truth. My queens are not going to follow another guy on Instagram, right? Like, when we get together, that goes out the window. What do you don't need to follow another guy on Instagram. You're with me. Like, my queens are not going to be in the club by themselves or going to Miami on girls trips with their single friends. That's not happening with me. Or going out the country with their single friends. That's not happening with me. I'm like, I have standards, and some people, that may rub them the wrong way, but that's the beautiful part about relationships, is that you can get with people who you align with on a fundamental level, those core values, right? And I think we're just living in a society where it's like men can't have standards at all.
I don't think that men can't have standards. It just seems like it's a little bit controlling, if I can be honest with you.
Yeah.
It seems like Olivia can't do anything on her own if it's with you or with mom or dad or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I've been I'm currently not in a relationship right now, but I've been in a relationship. And I'll talk about my relationship that was a long term. Well, not long term, let's say a couple of years, right? He did his thing with his boy. I did my things with my girls. We went on vacation together. We did separate things on our own. And there was trust. You understand? We did our thing.
Yeah.
Things was fine.
Yeah. Olivia has female friends.
That's good. That's
So,
awesome.
but like my thing is just like, people can kind of do what they want. I personally think this: a man should be in control, not controlling. There's a difference. A man should be in control, but not controlling. Controlling is not cool. I don't think any man should be controlling. But I do think a man should be in control. And I know in my relationships, I'm gonna be in control, because at the end of the day, I gotta risk my life for all of my queens, to protect them, to make sure they respect it. I gotta be willing to die for their honor, for their respect, right? To make sure that they're respected. You understand that? If we're walking down the street and something happens, I'm the one that's gonna have to deal with that, not her. I'm the one that's gonna have to risk my life, not her.
You should.
So with that being said, if I'm like, hey, we're not going down there, that means we're not going down there. Like, period.
But
Right?
there's a difference when saying we're not gonna go down there because you see something, or you know something that she may not know, right?
Yeah.
And that she can't go on a trip with friends, and there's two single ones because they're single. That you
Yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying. And that is something that, me and Olivia actually have conversations about like, hey, but Olivia understands, like, as far as like, when I'm like, hey, we're not going down there because something's going down. A woman has to find a man that she trusts, that she can trust, that she feel like is worthy of submission. I think a lot of the times women deal with men because they may look good or because they may fuck good, but they don't really trust that man to like protect them. They don't trust his competence. They don't trust his ability to like actually lead her and elevate her. I think women should just be with a man that they feel like can actually elevate them, that moves out of love. For me, I want my queens to be great. I want to push them to greatness. If you look at my last ex, where she was when I found her, where she is now, night and day difference. If you look at Olivia, where she was to where she is now, night and day difference. I'm going to push my queens to greatness. Now, that's not me. I'm not going to take credit for them, because at the end of the day, they're the talent. They're the superstars. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just think that as an eagle, and when you're on this level, like when I'm here, there's no pigeons up here. It's just eagles. It's eagles that land up here. When you're flying at a certain level, you just can't be with everybody. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, and if they're not pushing you to greatness, it doesn't make sense to like be hanging out with those type of people. And I stand on that, because I'm gonna ask you a question. Why would you want to go on a trip by yourself versus with your man?
Well, we've gone on trips before together. I just think that
But
is healthy.
but why would you want to? Why would you want to? What's the benefit of going on a trip when
Well,
you're in a relationship
I
with
just
your
think,
friends versus with your man?
I just think that when you going on a, let's say, on a girls trip or even on a solo trip, you know, let's say on a girls trip, you want to go, you want to let your hair down, you want to just out. Like for me, I want to go hang out with my girls, dance, drink, have fun,
Yeah,
call it
yeah,
a night, and go about my
yeah,
business, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
my type of fun. That's my type of like girls
yeah,
night,
yeah,
girls trip. And then,
yeah. I rather drink. I rather do all that type of stuff on a fucking yacht when we're billionaires. That's the way I look at it. And
but
you guys can do that. But you guys, listen, you guys can do that. I'm not gonna be with a girl that's fucking in the club. Like, what do you need to go out? If you want to drink, if you want some wine, you can go sit on the most beautiful view that in the city next to our fireplace and have some wine and
okay, so
relax, or go to a nice restaurant. You do not need to go to the
it
club
doesn't,
with your single friends with all these dudes, with all these people. It's not even about that. It's about the respect. For me, like I
but
couldn't do it, and I
it
wouldn't
doesn't.
do it.
I don't want you to think, oh, it's out to the club. Just like, yes, I said club, but how about go grabbing some? Going, she can have girls at the house to have a cup of wine, like you just said, to have girl talk, to create a vision board, to talk about how can they grow in business, how they
Aren't you
can
going to play
what.
tennis with one of your friends?
I know.
She's going to play. She's going to play tennis with one of her friends like this week. So like you guys say that she doesn't do stuff just because she doesn't want to go do things that I don't agree with.
No,
Like
I don't
she doesn't want to do that stuff. She's not interested in that stuff.
and that's
Okay,
fine.
so
That's fine, but I just think for us, it doesn't. I want you to understand that to take out the club and the drinking and the other guys and stuff like that. I just want you to understand that we're just saying in general, just to have girls, just to go and take a walk. If she wants to go jog with a friend or go work out with a friend, stuff like that, to have girls time. You can go and get sweaty with the boys, go boxing, go to the gym and get some sets on, that type of stuff, to have boy talk, to talk about
yeah.
boy stuff.
Yeah, you know, the thing about you is like the more you talk, the more you prove my point. Because when I have 7 queens, listen, when I have 7 queens and they're all generational beauties and they actually genuinely support each other and there's no hate, there's no jealousy, there's just love and support, they are going to do so much stuff, and it's going to be the strongest sisterhood that this country's ever seen. And they're going to inspire millions of people, which is exactly my point. Because I agree with you. Olivia should have friends, and that's going to be the beautiful hood about sisterhood, because they can give her stuff that I can't give her, which is exactly
You
the
can
stuff that you're saying.
definitely.
So that proves my point.
I just think that you have to understand that yes, home family is it, but you also have to have outside network to make sure to give you support that the family can give you, because that's a thing. That's actually a
Yeah.
thing, you know. So
Yeah.
that's it. And agree to disagree, but
I don't think
yeah,
we're disagreeing. I think you literally proved my point. We said the same thing. The only thing
it,
we disagree on is just that I said I don't want to, sit up here and like say that I did something that I did not do, like when it comes to like Shanice. So it's just like I'm not gonna like admit that. I admit that like I could have been a better man, a better leader. I got to make a better space, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I got to like be a better provider. I got to be better so many ways. And that relationship failing was 100% my fault. But just because I disagree with what somebody said does not mean like I'm not taking accountability. So that's the only disagreement that I saw that we had. So
John, can you do one thing for me? Can you
what's
point
up?
your finger? Point your finger.
I don't point finger. I point thumbs. I point thumbs at myself.
So just do it for us, for New York, for Brooklyn. Just do it one time. Put your finger.
I'm gonna point
All right.
with my thumbs. I'm allergic to pointing fingers because that's what I don't think a man should point
And I'm
fingers.
oh yeah.
I think men should only point thumbs at themselves.
All right.
Pointing fingers doesn't do any good. Doesn't do me any justice. Blaming anybody else doesn't do anything. Because the truth is nobody gives a fuck. So I don't point fingers. I point thumbs at myself. Look, the moment I point a finger, I become a victim. I'm never gonna be a victim. I'm not a victim.
I was just trying to like give you a little illustration, but you took
Were you
it.
trying to teach me how to use my fingers?
No, dear.
Oh,
No.
okay.
But what I will do is that I will take the time to shout out my business. I have a childcare service in New
Ooh.
York. So anybody needs childcare, after school pickup, off, on weekend, we are for you. We have certified sitters, nannies, first aid, CPR, nanny, sleep and nanny certified. So my link is in the bio. Click it, send us a message, and we'll get to you real quick. So
Hey, I appreciate you being on here.
have a good night, y'all.
Yep. Have a good night. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the link in the bio. Join the Discord. Make sure y'all follow this gorgeous, amazing woman, Olivia AppleBarry.
Follow this amazing man.
Yeah, go follow her, man. She's amazing. That is some shit. And we will see you all. We appreciate you all. You guys have